for running for president. And I wanted to ask you, what are you going to do about the children that have been separated from their parents in this horrible atrocity that's going on at the border? Thank you.
Thank you very much. We have seen what I talked about earlier called moral vandalism. What's the human rights violations going on at the border are outrageous. I've gone down to the border myself, walked into McAllen, Texas, walked into Mexico, was told by people there, oh, it's too dangerous. Tan peligroso aquí. Necesita regresar. Sí, exactamente. And so they're telling this big 6'3" former tight end from Stanford that I can't walk into that community. I turn right around at night and try to go over the bridge. I get met by Customs and Border Patrol who are turning mothers and their children who are trying to present themselves for asylum back into the communities I was told not to go to. And I asked the officials, why are you out here on the bridge? As they checked my passport, and they said to me, we were not letting people enter. I said, why? Why aren't you letting people present themselves for asylum? And their answers to me were unsatisfactory. Sending human beings back into dangerous communities when they're fleeing violence. That is a violation of our values as a country. It's a violation of the law that we have in this country. That there should be legal means with which people to present themselves for asylum. And then to tear families apart, to put children in cages, to separate children, thousands of whom we still can't account for or say that they've been reunited. This is outrageous and unacceptable. So what will I do as President of the United States? Number one, I will end that nightmare. We will make sure that our processes at the border, make sure we keep ourselves secure, but never, ever, ever undermine or violate the human rights of other people that have dignity and worth. And then we need to create an immigration system that reflects those values. But it's not just children that are being separated from families at the border. I had here in New Hampshire, parents come to a meeting earlier today whose children are born in this country with fear in their eyes that they will be deported and have the choice to make to do what with their American children. Our system right now is separating families in places like New Hampshire and Newark, and that's unacceptable. There are dreamers in this country who know no other nation but ours, who are citizens of our country in every single way except for a piece of paper, who serve as first responders, who've served in the United States military, who start businesses, who teach kids. And they live with an anxiety right now and a fear that they too will be deported. We need to have an immigration policy that reflects our values and affirms the truth that we are a nation of immigrants and we are stronger and better because of it. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try to go to this side of the room because some people say as a Democrat I can't go to the right. I'm gonna go to the right over here. Yes, sir.